The Wolf and the Seven Little Goats. Part 2. After whitening its paws to hide any identifying signs, the wolf confidently returned to the little goats' house. This time, it was determined to trick them at all costs.
My dear children, your mother is back. I've brought gifts from the forest for you. Open the door quickly!
This time, the wolf's voice was clear and soft, no longer rough and hoarse. The seven little goats hesitated but remained cautious, remembering their mother's warning. For the moment,
"If you are our mother, show us your foot through the window."
the wolf placed its flower-covered paw on the windowsill. Seeing that the paw looked white like their mother's, the seven little goats believed that their mother had truly returned.
"Mother is back! Quick, open the door for her."
The door swung open, and a large dark figure leapt into the house. The little goats, thinking it was their mother, quickly realized the terrifying truth.
"It's the wolf! Run!"
The ferocious wolf charged at the little goats, not giving them a chance to escape. In their panic, each goat tried to find a hiding place. One crawled under the table, another hid in the kitchen, one slipped into the oven, and the others hid behind the wardrobe, under the bed, or inside the laundry too. But the cunning wolf searched every corner of the house, finding each goat one by one. It swallowed them all whole. Only the youngest goat, who hid inside the grandfather clock on the wall, managed to escape. After feasting, the wolf left the house, its stomach bloated and full. It wandered to a large tree and fell asleep beneath it, snoring loudly. Meanwhile, the youngest goat stayed hidden in the clock, trembling and praying for its mother to return. Not long after, Mother Goat returned home from her trip to the forest. She was heartbroken to see the chaos before her. Doors wide open, furniture overturned, and everything in disarray.
My dear children, where are you? Answer me.
Mother Goat called each of her kids by name, but there was no reply. Finally, when she called the youngest, she heard a faint voice coming from the grandfather clock.
"Mother, I'm here! I'm hiding inside the grandfather clock."
Mother Goat quickly opened the clock and lifted her youngest out of the hiding spot. The little goat was crying as it explained everything.
"The wolf tricked us into opening the door. He swallowed all my brothers, Mother."
Hearing this, Mother Goat was overcome with grief and couldn't hold back her tears. But, determined not to lose her children, she decided to find the wolf. The youngest goat followed her, refusing to let her go alone. When they reached the meadow, Mother Goat spotted the wolf sleeping soundly under a large tree. His belly was bloated and moving slightly, as if something inside was still alive.
Oh no, your brothers might still be alive in his belly. Run home quickly and bring me a pair of scissors and some thread.
The youngest goat ran back home and returned with the scissors and thread. Mother Goat carefully cut open the wolf's belly. With the first snip, a little goat poked its head out. One by one, all 6 little goats jumped out unharmed, as the wolf had swallowed them whole without chewing.
"Mother, we're alive!"
Mother Goat and her children embraced in a moment of overwhelming joy. But she wasn't finished just yet.
Children, quickly gather the biggest stones you can find. We're going to teach this wolf a lesson.
The 7 little goats hurriedly collected large stones and stuffed them into the wolf's belly while he was still fast asleep. Mother Goat then sewed his belly back up so neatly that the wolf didn't even stir. After Mother Goat stuffed the wolf's belly with stones and carefully sewed it back up, the beast remained fast asleep, completely unaware of what had happened. A short while later, the wolf woke up.
Oh, I'm so thirsty. Why is my stomach so heavy?
The wolf struggled to get up, but the stones in his belly made him stagger under their weight.
Isn't what's rattling inside me. I thought I swallowed 6 tender little goats, but now it feels like I'm full of rocks.
The wolf stumbled toward the river, hoping to quench his thirst, but as he bent down to drink, the weight of the stones in his belly pulled him forward, and he toppled into the water.
Help me, I can't swim.
The heavy stones dragged the wolf deep underwater. In no time, the wicked beast drowned without even a chance to cry for help. From a distance, Mother Goat and her 7 little goats watched the scene unfold. They hugged each other and began jumping and dancing in joy along the riverbank.
The wolf is dead! The wolf is dead!
From that day forward, the goat family lived in peace, no longer fearing the wolf's threat. Mother Goat reminded her children to be even more cautious in the future, and the 7 little goats grew wiser and more united than ever. The story of Mother Goat and her 7 little goats serves as a lesson about vigilance and courage.